Palmetto State Armory. We haven't done a lot of these, but the Dagger has been quite popular. So we're gonna test it out. 17 rounder. Let's see how she holds up compared to a Glock. So what does it come with when you first buy it? So open it up. You obviously got here, you got a nice little kit. Holds 2 mags. Now it only comes with one. It's a Magpul mag. I'm really not that impressed with this, guys. We're gonna see how it actually runs. Really not excited about that. But then you can buy yourself an actual Glock mag, 17 rounder, any of those will do. You can put higher capacity mags. So let's see how the Glock mag compares to the cheap ass Magpul one. PSA Dagger. All right, so far, Sean and I have a little bit of difference in this. He'll tell you about what he thinks of the sights, but me personally, I like it. I think it's bland, but combined with a flashlight at night or something, I like the sights. I love the barrel. You can get yourself a customized look without paying the price tag of like $800+. So I have to come in and give some credit to PSA because I love it. The grip is so much better than a Glock in my opinion, and I don't know, the release there definitely has a little travel before it does unlock that, but I don't really know comparing that to a Glock. Slide release about the same. I like it overall, guys. Runs pretty well so far. Let's see what Sean says.
So my overall impression of the PSA Dagger is honestly a very comfortable platform. It's, if you've shot, for those that don't know, PSA essentially bought the patent for the Gen 3 Glock, so that's why it looks so familiar. Other companies have done it, like Shadow Systems, which we might review in the future, so if that's something you want us to review, let us know. But the PSA Dagger is the cheapest, but not cheap as in not well made, it is the most affordable kind of custom Gen 3 Glock you can buy on the market. So off the bat, it feels extremely well. It's MOS ready. It's got the ported slide, the chameleon barrel, and it's threaded, by the way. The only thing I don't like about it is these sights. Now, personally for me, I'm not used to just a plain front and back irons here. I'm more used to something with either tritium or at least like a white or an orange, something on there to kind of contrast. And my biggest complaint would be at night, if you were going to kind of post up, let's say you don't have a light, or if it's low light in general, you're not going to be able to see. So that is the only issue I see with there. But again, if you run a red dot or a green dot, whatever you run on top, doesn't really matter either way. So far it's shooting extremely well. Again, I just got to get a little bit more comfortable shooting with these sights, but I can't say anything bad about it. Runs smooth. It feels extremely comfortable. Like Skyler says, the grip is extremely nice. And yeah, I can't really say anything bad about it. Reliability is up there with Glock because it is pretty much a Glock. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I like it. Slide did not go back on that one, but again, we just got it out of the box, so there's going to be there's a break-in period up to about 500 rounds, 500 to 1,000 rounds will feel a little bit more comfortable with the firearm. So that was the first time it's ever not, stayed back. But again, I mean, that's just one time. So we're going to keep shooting and see if it keeps doing that.
Before we go any further, guys, Lamont Firearms is our official sponsor of the channel going forward. Great place to get great prices on firearms. And with our deal with them, you're gonna get an even better price. Going to Sean, he's gonna tell you a little more.
Using code CGA10, you will get 10% off your next purchase on their website. Again, Lamont Firearms, we are very thankful for this opportunity, and we can't wait to see what happens in the future. Back to the video.
All right, so we have a little discovery here. I was just literally bragging about how Glock mags are the best, which we're not saying anything, we haven't run it yet, but you hear that? It literally sounds like the round is in there, hitting the back, hitting the front of the mag, hitting the back, hitting the front.
You realize, you know, it's not fully loaded.
Yeah.
However, it shouldn't be that loose. If it is, comment down below.
Because we'll take one out of this. Let's see. Now, because that's like too short. Nothing. It's supposed to be tight tension. Why would anything move? That, it's like a cucaracha. What the hell? All right, fully loaded up. This is the mag that is doing the rattle trap. So let's see. Hopefully Glock proves guilty here. Interesting, it ran. I mean, I don't know why, but thank God. I was really worried there for a minute.
So we got the mag pull, poor man's Glock mag right here. See how she runs? Now I will admit, it is not holding the slide open with the mag pull mag. So, and remember, this is the one that we got from PSA themselves. So I don't know, that's not like a big complaint or anything. I'm just saying, right out of the box, we are seeing that. So with the Glock one, it held back. Mag pull one did. So that is just one thing to note. All right, so our quick overall impression throughout the day, we've put about a couple hundred rounds through it. One thing I want to note just real quick is the ported slide really does work. So this is pretty much our first time really getting hands-on with a ported slide like this, and it works. So after shooting, you just feel the heat dissipating out from it, and I think that is just pretty sick. Not only does it show the chameleon barrel, kind of show its sexiness, it actually is pretty functional. So it brings up the topic, why should you buy a PSA Dagger? Well, why the hell not? I mean, just look how cool it is. It's a Gen 3 Glock that's super heavily modified without paying the price of, like, let's say a Shadow Systems, which again, we can check that out in the future if that's something you might want to look into, but for this price, you cannot beat it. We got about $400, $410, right in that range, and it came with a case, the magazine, that is the poor man's. Anyways, it's honestly just one of the best deals you can buy on the market right now. And even in this economy, they've kept their deals pretty much the exact same throughout the years. So big ups on PSA, and yeah, just overall just a sick firearm.
All right, so this right here we didn't go over. This is the rip it and grip it piece. So if the mag gets kind of stuck in there, you can get your fingers in, pinch, and rip it out. So very helpful, I guess. Haven't had to use it yet. Kind of a good thing, but it's there if you need it. So overall, thank you all for watching. We do appreciate it. When you subscribe, it means a lot to us. Shows us we're doing something right. So if you see that there's something in our reviews that we're missing, or a part you want us to go over, maybe a part about the slide, or just something really important to you that maybe we're missing out, let us know, and we'll try to add that into our reviews going forward. So thank you all so much. We'll see you all in the next one.